Hi and happy Monday. I have got Peaches and Winston's litter of standard teddy bear Bernie Doodles out in the living room section of our puppy nursery. And I have just pulled the girls out and then I'll do the boys separate. I've got Peaches back in her room, and so we don't want to take all of our babies away from her. So we'll do them in two sections. But these puppies are 3 weeks old. So all of their eyes are open and we're starting to see some blue color. You can see some blue, I think, in both eyes here. And this one is Sprinkle. And so I think Sprinkle, if not two full blue eyes, will definitely have blue in both eyes, at least a little. We'll see as she gets older. They're starting to growl and bark, make noises. They're fat puppies. So that is Sprinkle. And she is one that we said is going to be brown based, and she is Merle. Let's see. And then we've got Raindrop. Raindrop is going to be a black based Merle, and I believe Raindrop has blue in one of her eyes, that eye right there. You have to get the sunlight in it just right to see. And her nose should be filling in, but again, I think she's going to be black based. Right now, Sprinkle is our most active puppy. Let's see, we've got Puddle. Puddle is our brown tricolor. Again, she could be sable, we're not sure. She could be a brown based sable. We have to wait and see. She's a pretty fat puppy. She'll probably have hazel to green color eyes. Let's do Stormy. Stormy is another one of our Merles. I expect to be, brown based. Let's see if I can find. And I think she's got a little blue one. There it is in that eye. She's like, put me down. They're fat puppies. It's hard to hold them with one hand. So that one is Stormy. These fat faces. Then we have our two sable girls. We've got Splish. She's got this dark in her sable mixed in, but a lot of times these dark tips grow out and you don't see them as much. It normally stays around their ears and on their tail. Baby. And then we have Drizzle. Drizzle is also one of our sable girls. She just has a little bit of a thinner blaze. So fat. So they're 3 weeks old, and you can see they're starting to make some noises and starting to move around. This is our first time in the living room, so this is a new area for them. They're always a little unsure at first. So we have added a crate mat like this, kind of called a sleep nest, into their whelping box. And that's our first stages of potty training. So they learn to sleep on that and then get off that to use the bathroom. They're starting to walk around a little better, but once they're up and off their bellies, we'll add in a litter box on each nose. So they get up and play a little like this, and then they're back asleep for a while. Silly puppies. So with this 3 weeks, we'll add in a couple of big toys that they can crawl over. But Mama is still doing most of the caring for them. So we just work with handling them, rubbing their ears and their paws, getting them on their bellies and rubbing their tummies. just getting in these big puppy paws. Sprinkle is awake. Hi, guys. Y'all gonna get up and move around? Can I wake y'all up? Look at you. Where are you going? Where you going? So next week's Movie Monday, we'll probably be introducing food for the first time. Starting to get that belly off the ground. Okay, I'm gonna go get the 3 little boys in this litter and show you those babies. Okay, we are back with our boys, our 3 boys. They're out exploring a little bit. Like, where am I? A new area, all new smells. And this puppy right here is Splasher. He is our Sable boy. No Merle to him, just Sable. Big white chest, pretty white paws. And then this is Pitter. Pitter is a brown-faced Merle, and he's gonna have blue in his eyes. We got a lot of blue eyes this time. See his Merle spots. A lot of times on the Sables, the spots kind of fade into their coat, so you can't see it as much as you can like on a blue Merle. But Winston, you can still see his spots, Daddy Winston, so it may be that these spots stay because they're pretty big. Okay, and then we have Dewey. He is our blue Merle. His nose is starting to fill in, and I'm not seeing, I don't think I see blue in his eyes. Maybe. I feel like they're probably dark enough that they're not going to be that icy blue. We'll just have to keep watching them. But he's neat. He's got these black spots, but then he's got this one that's like a little darker gray. And he's got the tribe markings. It's just a light tan. Yeah, the inside of the eye does look blue. So we'll just keep watching it and see. Pitter's just out exploring. Walking pretty good, buddy. Sweet puppies. They're all fat, big fat puppies. Yeah, that's it this week. Next week will be a little bit more exciting. Introducing food for them's always fun. So we will see you guys back here next week at Ocoee River Doodles.